What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. Got a little cologne review for you today. Today's topic is on a cologne house, and it is the House of Dapper. No further ado, let's get right into it. They sent me 3 fragrances. One that they sent me was, like I can't read this name, Joe Malone, Woods, Sage, and Sea Salt. I have the hardest time saying that. I don't know why. I guess because those words don't normally go together. Another one that Dapper sent me is their version of Bond No. 9's Andy Warhol, and that one is a banger. We're going to get to that, though. And then we have another one called Polo Gold Blend. Now, what Polo Gold Blend reminds me of is this bad boy, which is Nautica Aqua Rush Gold. They are very, very similar. In my testing, I sprayed this on my wrist and this on the top of my hand, and they're very, very similar. But anyway, let's talk about the best one first. Let's get it out of the way. Their version of Andy Warhol. This is a monster performer, great projection, great longevity. You catch whiffs of yourself when you got this on, and you're going to be pleasantly pleased, surprised. I would just catch whiffs of it, and I'd be like, man, that smells good. And it wore to bed. It got entangled in the bed sheets. Because I do a lot of testing, you know, at night when I sleep or attempting to sleep. Because I don't sleep very well. I don't sleep much. But anyway, if I get up the next morning and it's on, then I know I got about 8 hours. I can sniff it through the night and tell, you know, about where I'm at. This one performed really well. Like I said, it got all over those bed sheets, and it smelled great the next morning. Get the text off my screen. Great fragrance. I mean, it's smooth, it's sweet, it's romantic, it's sexy. I've never smelled the original Andy Warhol, but man, if it smells anything like this, I don't know why Bond discontinued it. This is a great fragrance. I give this one 2 thumbs up. I mean, this one is a certified winner. It's a certified banger. I'm going to see if I can get him to send me a big bottle of that. That's some good stuff. That's Dapper Fragrances rendition of Bond No. 9 Andy Warhol. Now, Polo Gold Rush. A good smelling fragrance, but not a beast mode performer. Projection on it was soft. Probably about an hour to an hour and a half of projection. Longevity on it was a little bit better, 4 to 5 hours of longevity, which to me, if I get 4.5, 5 hours out of a fragrance, I'm okay with it, unless it's an expensive fragrance, and then I'm disappointed. If it's a budget-friendly fragrance and I get 4.5, 5 out of it, what more could I ask for? I'm not sure what the price is on the Dapper products, but this is a fresh, aquatic-y type of fragrance. It's very watery, very smooth, very nice. It's not a overall citrusy type of fragrance, but it does have some citruses in it. But it's not a just blow your mind away type of citrus. You're not going to be able to like identify like bergamot or unless you just have one of the best trained noses in the world. I guess people that are trained to do this can pick up on notes better, but I am not trained. So it is a great little fragrance. I like it. It smells good. It's one that I could see being worn a lot in the summertime because it has a refreshing effect to it. I guess that's, to me, the wateriness coming in it. I'm not even sure water notes is listed as one of the notes, but I like it. It's very fresh. It has a calming effect to it. I also like this one as well. As you see, I put a nice little dent in it because it has that same effect. And I'm not trying to take the spotlight off Dapper. I'm just, you know, telling you about another fragrance while I have you in front of me and have the opportunity. But yes, this one is a nice little fragrance as well. It is a softer projector. I think this would be a great summertime, springtime office scent because it's not going to offend anybody. You're not going to run anybody out. You will have to reapply that. It won't get you through an 8-hour day, but you're going to smell good the 4 or 5 hours that you have it on. Reapply it at lunch, and you're fine. You'll get through the day. Last but not least is Joe Malone's Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. Great fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it smells good. My wife wore it as well. She liked it. Now, in this one, you can pick up on the Sea Salt, definitely, and you can definitely pick up on the woods. I pick up on some lime, a bergamot, some type of citrus in there. It smells really, really good. Again, this is another one that I think would be a great summertime office scent. It's not going to blow anybody away. It's not going to knock somebody's socks off from across the room. But if they come into your persons and they smell you, they're going to get really, really good whiffs of you. And they're going to think you smell nice. Again, fragrances like that are not meant to be projectors from across the room, and they're not meant to stay on your skin for 7 or 8, 9 hours. They're meant to spritz on, uplift you, feel good, last you a couple of hours, and then respray. And that's just that. And I don't care who makes those new age, neroli type of scents. They just don't last that long, whether it's Roja or Roja, however you say it, or Aqua de Palma, because I have Fico from Aqua de Palma, I have Elysium, and I have Banana Republic Neroli Woods, and they all perform about the same. As a matter of fact, Vintage Green and Neroli Woods are probably better performers than, I know they're better performers than both Elysium and Fico, and those are much more expensive fragrances. So I'm just saying that to say that a lot of times when you get something like Joe Malone's Wood, Sea Sage, and Salt, you're not getting a monster performer anyway, so I didn't expect this one to be either. Overall, the House of Dapper, I think, is a great fragrance house. I think it's a great cologne house. I think they're going to do some amazing things. I look forward to see what they got coming in the future. Excuse me, guys. I just brushed my teeth, so you know how that goes. I look forward to getting some more fragrances from them and seeing what they have to offer as a house. But I think they're an up-and-coming house, and I think they're going to make some noise in the fragrance community. Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty good. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. If you have any familiarity with Nautica, Aqua Rush Gold, or Dapper fragrances, or the originals that these are cloning, if you have any familiarity with the Joe Malone Sea Salt, Sage, and Woods, or Wood, Sea Salt, and Sage, whatever, Polo Gold Blend, or what was the other one? Andy Warhol. If you have any familiarity with these fragrances, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Hope everybody is having a great, safe day and taking care of themselves. It's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Yeah, but let me know what you think. I'm going to jump off here, and until next time, guys, peace.